What's up, everybody? I just want to talk about China real quick. Now, if you recall, it was, a week, 2 weeks ago where the Chinese got into a little bit of hot water. They were not allowing Africans to go into McDonald's. They were kicking them out of their apartment buildings, not allowing them to stay at hotels. I did a brief video on that, but this article here is actually a 2017 article. We're not going to read this, but I just wanted to put the headline out here and mention that other video I did. And like I said, most of you are probably familiar with that. But what I wanted to talk about was something that was a little bit of maybe karma, or if you want to see a little kind of comedy in things that may happen, then this story is for you. So check this out. All right, everybody. So this is from Pulse.ng. I'm sure it's a totally reliable source because take a look up here. Zebra, also known as a zebra, gives birth to a zonkey after mating with a donkey. But no. That's not the news. That's not the news, although they do have those dark and light stripes on them. It says here, 2 Chinese doctors turn black after battling severe virus. And they've got receipts, baby. They got the photos to prove it, so let's take a look. Boom, there you have it. The virus must have hit hard. 2 Chinese doctors that, although they were fortunate to have recovered from the deadly virus, they woke up to become black, man. Okay, first of all, when I first saw this on TV, I didn't believe it. I thought that those individuals were stand-ins, actors in some way. So if you look here at the guy on the left, it looks like the chin, like it kind of matches up, right? Maybe the forehead, maybe. I don't know what happened to all of his hair. But this guy over here on the right, I don't know. To me, it doesn't really seem like it looks like him. I don't know. His hair looks like more kind of like afro-ish, which is not even a word, but I don't know. It's just, when I saw the video of it, it just looked even less legitimate. The photos, you could say maybe, but the video, like, to me, the guys really didn't look like they were the same guys, somewhat. So it'll be interesting to see what happens if this was some kind of hoax or not, but I don't know. Let's read it and then let's see what we can discern from this. Reports say the 2 Chinese doctors, Dr. Yi Fan and Dr. Hu Weifang, both 42, fell critically ill after they were diagnosed with the novel virus while treating patients at the Wuhan Central Hospital in January. Doctors reportedly told Chinese state media that their abnormal skin color is caused by hormonal imbalances after their lives were damaged by the virus. After testing positive for the disease on January 18th, the 2 doctors were taken first to the Wuhan Pulmonary Hospital and then transferred twice, according to Chinese state broadcaster CCTV. They are said to be colleagues with late Li Wenliang, who was arrested for raising the alarm of the virus and died of the disease on February 7th. He was the whistleblower, the first guy. Dr. Yi, a cardiologist, gained relief from COVID-19 after doctors hooked him to a life support machine called ECMO for 39 days. Wow. ECMO is a drastic life support procedure that replaces the function of the heart and lungs by pumping oxygen into the blood outside the body. Wow, so he had it really bad. But he's lucky to be alive. He told CCTV from his hospital bed today, Dr. Yi said he had largely recovered despite still struggling to walk on his own. When I first gained consciousness, especially after I got to know about my condition, I felt scared. I had nightmares often, Dr. Yi revealed, adding he gradually overcame the psychological hurdle after doctors comforted him and arranged counseling for him. In the case of the other, Dr. Hu, his condition was more serious and he has been bedbound for 99 days. Wow! God dang. And his overall health is weak, reports say. Yeah, right, 99 days, my God. He could not stop talking to the doctors who come in to check on him, said Dr. Li Shusheng, who has been treating him. Dr. Hu underwent ECMO therapy from February 7th to March 22nd and regained his ability to speak on April 11th. He is still being looked after in the intensive care units in the same hospital as Dr. Yi. Dr. Lee assured that the skin color of the two doctors will return to normal after the function of their lives improves, saying the darkness may be due to a type of medicine that they had received at the beginning of the treatment. He added that one of the drug's side effects is darkening of the skin color. Okay, well, I guess there we have it, everybody. I often, this is just me, I don't know how everybody else does it, but I look for the cynicism, the humor, the irony in things. So to tie it to the irony of the situation with the Africans from last week or 10 days ago or so, that you have individuals now in China that are getting the disease, or that got the disease several months ago, and you have the African individuals who the Chinese suspect as being carriers of it, or potentially individuals who are going to spread the disease. But then you had these two Chinese that got it a few months ago, and due to some drug they took, they actually got really dark in color. So the cynical logic that we follow here is that if these individuals were to stay this color, based on how the Chinese have treated individuals of melanin darker than themselves, would they see these individuals as individuals that they may want to kick out of the country and not allow to eat at McDonald's? So again, that's just kind of the irony, I thought, in a way, for these two individuals. So I guess it'd be something if there were more widespread treatments and there were tens, hundreds of thousands of individuals that were turning colors like this. It would be kind of interesting that China's behavior towards the Africans that they had displayed, how do they treat their own citizens that turn this color? So that was just a little quick read of that story. What do you think? I mean, it makes sense when you read it now. I guess the drug itself, obviously I don't know what the drug is, but it's interesting how something you can take can turn you so dark, right? Well, we'll see what happens. I wonder if there'll be a follow-up in a few months if these individuals turn back to their normal color. What do you think of this stuff? Is it real? Is it legit? Like I said, I don't know the Pulse site, but looking at some of the other sources, it seemed like it was legitimately happening. Let me know what you think. Is that irony or what? Take care, everybody.